Hey good people, good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I'm back with another video. Today I'm planning to do back-to-back two videos. First video I'm gonna do is run down my purchase for March, the month of March. I bought about 22 fragrances and I bought some decants as well. So the decants I'm not gonna show, I reviewed them. But today I'm gonna show the full bottles. Rather I bought brand new partial exchange or from my brothers, you know. I have bought some really good fragrances this month. I'm very happy about it. It was thanks to God that I was lucky enough to collect so many fragrances. Couple were gifts. But what I'm going to do is just give you a rundown of my full bottle purchase and give you update. This I'm going to feature about 19 fragrances of them, 22. And I'm just going to give you like very quick summary, like let's say we're looking at it once again for confirmation after using it for a month or so. So these are by right not in particular order, but I did try to put it. It was very difficult. All these fragrances I really wanted. So I understand all these fragrances are precious. They are not like one is worse than the other or anything. They're all good. So I'm accompanied by my trusted coffee, and I'll tell you my sleeping pattern is totally messed up. So I wake up in the middle of the day, I sleep in the middle of the day. So let's see what you get. Just I'm trying to keep the videos going so people actually have something to watch, perhaps if they do, and look at a fragrance or reconfirmation rather. So I'll just give you very small update on each, okay? But consider the last 10 to be the ones I used most frequently, and I think the most value that I got, okay? But the first 9 are not like to say worse than the last, okay, last 10. All right, so think of it like all these fragrances are really good because I bought them. So I'll start with this one. First one is Azzaro Chrome Legend, the new version. I start with this because this is something that I always want to keep in my collection. I have the older version with me, the cap version, but that started going bad on the top note, a little bit alcoholic. But I love the tonka, tea, and apple, as well as some musk, and that's just like a original chrome somewhere in the background. Really love this for summery conditions. Also can be worn in winters. So Azzaro Chrome Legend, definitely a good fragrance. Next, I'm gonna show you Burberry's The Weekend. Very simple, easy to wear, soft, quite long lasting for a fresh perfume. This fragrance features a melange of citrus. It's like all the possible citrus you can think of. It's in this lemon lime. Reminds me a little bit of Bergamo 22. Yes, that good. The fragrance from the House of Burberry, it will cost you under 35 bucks. Very good value fragrance, and the bottle is really cute too. So definitely check it out. It's a very relaxing fragrance to wear when you're at home. Very comforting fragrance. Okay, also can be worn in office. Burberry Weekend. Sorry, just woke up. The coffee still have to go because the voice is not out yet. Yeah, I think better. Okay, so next one I'm gonna go show you is Azzaro's Naughty Leather. So they have 3 in this: Amber Fever, Hot Pepper, and this one. I think they released 2 more this year. But what I really like about Azzaro Puro Naughty Leather is the juice color. First of all, is just mesmerizing. It's blue. The juice color is just like almost looks like aquatic, like a playful blue. And the fragrance reminds me a lot of Ultra Male. You know, it has that sweet bubblegummy feel with little bit of it's a very easygoing, nothing formal, but very much fun fragrance. Very sweet. Crowd please, about 4-5 hours of lasting power. Good fragrance to buy from House of Azzaro. Okay, Azzaro gives you some good quality, and this line is really nice. So Naughty Leather, definitely. If you like Ultra Male, much cheaper alternative to that. Next, I'm gonna go. I bought this bottle from one of my brothers. We have to pay him because we haven't met the second time. But this is a fragrance I have known since 2016. I had a lot of samples of it, and I finally have a bottle. I'm very happy about it. It's a good hidden gem. Okay, I'll say hidden gem. Look at that, Pasha de Cartier edition Noire or Noire edition. Okay, so they have Pasha de Cartier. That one is more closer to, I think, Ralph Lauren Safari in those lines. But this is much more modernized, sweet, spicy, leathery. And the fragrance is just absolute beast. If you check out the bottle, I mean, there's nothing like this. Very up class and like a posh kind of presentation. Cartier is very high class house for me. So this fragrance, if you like something long lasting for nighttime partying, definitely check it out, Pasha de Cartier. Then next, I'm going to show you one of my babies. This is like a guilty pleasure. I bought this just for myself, my own happiness. I love the way it smells. I think perhaps it's reformulated now, but I don't think this fragrance was known for its performance before. But one of the brothers said he really went through 2-3 bottles and this was his signature scent for a number of years and he still loves it. This is Givenchy Pour. You don't really have to buy this because you can get this kind of a spicy woody kind of fragrance a lot, but something about this fragrance is just so sexy. I mean, just the bottle is just a vintage feel. It looks like a old school furniture paint, you know, like job. Look at that, you know, like the burnish kind of a thing. I really love, you know, like let me put some on. Yeah, this fragrance is just so lovely. It's just so playful. The opening just really makes you happy, and the spices are not to say Spicebomb kind of spicy, but it has that playful mandarin sort of spicy thing going on with the woody dry down. Really lovely. If you are looking for something different than what's in market, check it out, Givenchy Pour. Next four are all big fragrances, trust me, but I wanted to put the last 10 because I reach for them the most, but these fragrances are really, really, really nice. This was the gift, M7 by YSL, M7 with Absolu, the see-through version, and my name written on the back. This ones feature like mandarin, oud, patchouli, and myrrh, okay? Just one of the most beautiful, spicy, modern masterpiece sort of a fragrance. And the oud in this is like more of a spicy affair than oud. If you like oud wood, if you like royal wood by Creed, this is something you should definitely own. Very high class. I have the vintage of it, but this fragrance would be really good for nighttime and office setup with this air conditioning going on. If it's overly hot and humid, do not pull this trigger. But very high class juice, and it's expensive for good reason. All the way class YSL. Next one is a fragrance. Someone asking me like why this is hard to find. It's discontinued and hard to find here. The reason being, I mean when I say hard to find, I mean my region. You know, I don't mean I don't know what's the market like in States or Europe. Is it available or discontinued? I don't know. So here it's a bit hard to find because they have now introduced YSL La Nuit L'intense EDP. But this one is the La Intense version, and the juice color is just, once again, the juice color is just everything. It's just so beautiful, dark, opulent, rich, kind of scary as well. I love the way this fragrance smells. Okay, this is one of my best buys in this year, but the reason being I'm not showing this like in top 10. Reason being, I think perhaps the fragrance is hard to find, perhaps that's the reason. But apart from that, if people are asking me if this is a beast mode, no, it's like 3.5 hours of longevity. The fragrance does feature the dry down of La Nuit L'intense original one, but it's just a lot more irisy, dark. The opening is just something to die for. If you just are in it for the smell and you like this line, Le Parfum and this, you must collect. Okay, so La Intense is my next one. The next fragrance I'm going to show you is, I think I was going to put it in top 10, trust me, I really wanted to, but I just reshuffled. I'm sorry, they started cutting stuff and it's going to be noisy, sorry. So this is one of the best buys because of the pricing it came with. You know, I cannot tell you how much value you get from this one. This is Lattafa Qaaed, okay, or Lattafa Qaaed, okay. This perfume, I just reviewed it a while back. This has to be one of the best bang for buck fragrance ever. If you like Daniel's Icon Absolu, this is a cheaper alternative, half the price and double the performance, and the smell is just a lot more richer. Okay, you're gonna get that sweetness, you know, fruity, floral, as well as that oud. You get amber. Just try it out. Okay, this is gonna be one of the nicest looking bottles in your collection as well. Okay, so it even looks like Daniel Icon bottles. Okay, so very nice bottle, really one of the best bang for buck fragrance out there, Lattafa Qaaed. I am yet to check out that house a lot more. Okay, next one I'm gonna say it's one of my repurchase, rather like Azzaro Chrome Legend. This is Abercrombie and Fitch First Instinct. I just got it for the bottle, juice color, and the way it smells because it's summer here, and I finished almost my other bottle. The first bottle that I had was this, so this is my backup bottle. The reason being, this is very easy to wear, quite long lasting, 5 hours plus I get, and just that this side is just that metal plate, I really found it always premium. So this is one of the best fragrances for summer, hands down. Okay, if you are looking for a sweet, playful melon vibe, kind of like ozonic, like in the high heat, you want something to smell nice, not go sour, try it out. First Instinct by Abercrombie and Fitch. Next we're gonna go top 10. Okay, very quickly, let's go top 10 and tell you why. Number 10, Hugo Boss Extreme, Hugo by Hugo Boss Extreme, the extreme version, 100 ml, and the original one is to come in 125. This fragrance is special to me. Okay, it has apples once again. It has some pine, and it's very fresh, kind of like a summery sort of feel, summer slash spring. You can also wear this for winter because it's a beast mode fragrance. Okay, I have been using this for since my university college days. Okay, and the original one. Just nostalgia, and the juice color is just ever so classic. Definitely try it out if you look for a beast mode summer perfume. Hugo Boss, Hugo by Hugo, Extreme. Number 9, Dolce & Gabbana, the One EDP Intense. It's being featured everywhere because I love the way it smells. It plays hide and seek with me. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I love it. I never hate it. This fragrance, I call it Tom Ford quality. The smell especially, okay? Lasting power is not bad, but Dolce & Gabbana, the One line is pure gold. It's every single fragrance has something special about them. Even the Sport or the One Gentleman, those fragrances, even this one particular one, the latest release, pretty nice, and the bottles are really kick-ass. Just love the way the floral and then kind of like a Middle Eastern sort of a mix, like mysteriousness at nighttime, kind of feel like orchid being blooming, at midnight. This is the kind of feel I get from this perfume. Really lovely, and I think women will love this, on you. Beautiful sweetness, beautiful floral. Okay, so it's a kind of like a daring fragrance, which is why this one makes the top 10. Okay, Dolce & Gabbana, the One EDP Intense. Next fragrance, perhaps the smell is now well known. The fragrance now they made EDP, and I did say this is a beast mode performer, and that's the reason this is making the list. And one of the reason is the opening is much more better than the original EDT. This is Club in Intense Man EDP, the 150 ml bottle. They also come in 200 ml, but from the prices I saw, you want to get this one because this one gives you more value. Just all day, I got 13 hours from it on my skin, on my dry skin, just for the sheer value. And I love this perfume. Just putting this in the list. Okay, one of the best buys this month. Is just so good. Okay, if you love Club Intense Man and you find the new EDTs are a bit weak, try this. Really lovely. This is made in France, more fruity and really long lasting. Okay, so 10, 9, 8, 7. Angel Muse. I used to own the 50 ml of this, I think. And this fragrance, the back in the time, like the 50 ml, it would sit like this. It wouldn't have the stand. So 100 ml comes with the stand. I recently got it. It features beautiful bottle. And the fragrance I don't, just check out my review, how much I praised it. If you like gold couture, if you like something women's perfume, this is a women's perfume, but Thierry Mugler house, you can use any perfume. They feel like unisex to me, okay? Super beautiful, sweet, gourmand kind of a fragrance, and it features something like caramel, something like, if you like sweet perfumes, this is just a beast mode fragrance, okay? And it's better than Angel, in my humble opinion, more wearable. So I absolutely love this juice, color, everything, it just works with me. It's like a toffee, okay? If you like Armani, Stronger With You Intensely, this is close to that. All right, then number 6, we're gonna go hit top 5. The top 5, trust me, you wanna collect all of them. Let's just say you wanna collect even top 6, all of them. Number 6, Guerlain Homme Boisee. I'm gonna buy Guerlain Homme just for all the praise that I hear, but this particular one, Boisee, the vintage version felt like a lot more richer, thicker, and more boozy. I think there is a mojito accord. You have to use like something like a mint slash rum accord, combined, follows by like vetiver, really citrusy, watery. With the new one, it's just a lot more transparent, but the beast mode performance, I just put it on my neck. When I do this, 5, 6, 7th hour, I can get wafts of it. That's the beautiful thing about this perfume. I didn't like Guerlain before falling in love with this house. Okay, number 6, Boisee by Guerlain Homme line. The top 5, these are the best 5 buys. Let's just say these are the top 5 for March. I will tell you, if you want to get some great fragrances, get these. Number 5, Bvlgari Aqva Marine. Check out my review, check out my top 10 blue fragrances, check out my top 10 summer fragrances. Aqva Marine, it's the king of summer fragrances, okay? So I just love 150 ml bottles, really big, and the bottles are just, you have to get one of these bottles in a collection just for the, mix or the way they look. Bvlgari Aqva Marine, number 5. Beast mode performance, by the way. Number 4, Spicebomb Extreme, okay, by Viktor and Rolf. I praised it. I gave it a masterpiece, sort of like a 10 out of 10. I love Spicebomb, but this is thickness. This is like layer over Spicebomb. Got the spices of the tobacco and then something of Parfum de Marly DNA in this. This is a niche level juice. If you just want to blind buy something, buy this. Wait for cooler nights, summer nights, like rainy nights, and winter. This is 8-9 hours of goodness. Really, really lovely fragrance. Okay, definitely have to get it out, check it out. And Spicebomb Extreme. I'm gonna buy the Spicebomb fresh as well. Number 3, Vetiver EDT by Guerlain. You guys know, already got a dent there. These fragrances, you know, these bottles, whatever is available, Heritage rather, or Guerlain Homme, the new Liege, everything. I'm gonna buy everything. And the reason being, like, there's one more, Abbey Rouge. The reason being, I'm just loving the quality that Guerlain like produce. It's like their designer house, but giving you some niche quality juice. If you like Sultan Vetiver, once again, buy this. This is a masterpiece. Oh my god, the lasting power on this, lovely. But do not blind buy these, because it took me a couple of years to understand the concept of these Vetiver, especially the note of Vetiver. Hands down, the most beautiful, playful, complex yet relaxing fragrances in the community or in the fragrance world. Guerlain Vetiver EDT. Loving this in the summer's time. One of the best office fragrance, by the way. The second last one, another gift. This is my best friend got me from overseas. This is Dior Parfum 100 ml. And sadly, my bottle broke, like cheap little bit here. I'm really sad about that, but it's okay. But look at the juice color still. Very opulent. And oh shoot, my head is in there. Scary. This is the strongest, one of the strongest Dior has ever made. Fahrenheit Le Parfum, this one, Usavosh Parfum, and I think, what else is there? Fahrenheit original one. Those are the strongest fragrances Dior ever made. This one is just more amped up version, and my second video, I'm gonna do a comparison between the new Dior Parfum and the Dior Intense. So that's gonna follow, so wait for that. I think you'll get a better picture. Just 100 ml, it's a pure joy, you know, like 75 ml to 100 ml. You get 25 ml extra, excellent, but the price is a little bit high on this, but definitely one of my most favorite, opulent, beast mode. You can wear this on the shirt for 2-3 days. It's not gonna go away. Even for a week, it will smell like this, okay? Dior Parfum. And the last one that I got, this is again thanks to my brother Shafi Bhai. This is Oajan. I cannot praise this fragrance enough. You know, there's something about this fragrance, honey, whatever is featured, just check out my review. I think this is my number 1 above Layton today. You know, the reason being, Layton I love a lot. Layton, Oajan, Layton, Herod, Pegasus, and my Godolphin, I love them all. But I, so far, did not smell something that smelled better than this from this house, okay? That's just my opinion. And got this apple pie sort of a sweet vibe. So complex, the cinnamon is just lovely, it's tasty. If you rock this during the Christmas time, I think it's gonna be like the best thing ever, okay? So that's my list for top purchase from month of March. So just give you a little bit update so you have better idea now, and regarding the performance as well. So yeah, check them out, as all of them are solid fragrances. Take care, thanks for watching. Time to move on to the second and last video for the night. Bye bye.